Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and the Son Yahushai. I also would like to give salutations to the Lord's elect, pushing this truth from the four corners of the earth, and double honors to the apostles of GMS, which have given us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And the title of this video is going to be called, "This is Why You Don't Eat Bats or Unclean Animals." You know, a part of the reason why diseases and viruses are going viral in China is because you people keep eating unclean foods. In the book of Leviticus, well, it's too bad that China banned the Bible, but in the book of Leviticus, it clearly tells you of animals that are clean that you can eat and animals that are unclean that you can't eat. And bats, that's an unclean animal. Why would you want to eat a bat for? I mean, just look at it. I mean, it even looks disgusting to eat. Why would you want to eat a bat for? But I'm gonna read some of this article and continue from there. A group of Chinese scientists today reported that the likely source of the deadly 2019 COV virus is snakes based on genetic analysis. However, grisly images from a Chinese restaurant suggests bats may also be on the menu. Their findings were fast-tracked to publication yesterday in the Journal of Medical Virology and report that infected people were exposed to various wildlife species at the market where live poultry, seafoods, bats, and snakes, among others, were present. And you're not supposed to eat snakes. You're not supposed to eat bats. Those are considered unclean foods, and you can get sick and even die from eating those type of animals. Okay? You're not supposed to eat pork either. Okay? There's parasites and pork. Pigs don't have sweat glands. So whatever bacteria they eat in their body, they don't sweat out. It stays in their body. So all that bacteria is also going into your body. That's why you're not supposed to eat pork, because it's unclean. NCOV revealed that it is a new strain which seems to be a mixture of two other coronaviruses, one of which is from bats and another unknown strain. Okay. The group presented evidence that the last place the virus resided before hitting humans was a snake species based on certain biological markers in the virus surface proteins. These proteins are what allow viruses to invade host cells, and the mutated form is allowing 2019 NCOV to easily attack human cells. Well, there you have it, you know. I wonder if I can enlarge this image. That looks disgusting too, by the way. I mean, just that whole bowl looks nasty. So, let me just go to the book of Leviticus real quick. Because the book of Leviticus, the 11th chapter, goes into the foods that you can and cannot eat. Okay, so this is the book of Leviticus chapter, and really the Holy Scriptures is really for our people. Now, when you read the book of James, the first chapter and the first verse, it tells you that Israel has been scattered on the four corners of the earth. So really, this video applies to you Israelites that are living in China that can actually understand English. And really, this goes for all of Israel scattered on the four corners of the earth. But we know only the elect is going to hear and take heed to these words. Okay, Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Okay, now I don't know, maybe a bat will be in the category of a fowl, but there's fowls that you can and cannot eat. Okay, a chicken will be considered as a fowl, not a beast. You can eat chicken. Okay, a turkey will be considered a fowl. You can eat turkey. Speaking to the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whosoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed, and cheweth the cud is grass, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. So, like for an example, a beast that parteth the hoof and is cloven footed, and cheweth the cud. An example of that would be like, and I'm talking about a lawful beast that you can eat. Deer, for an example. Okay, deer and lamb. You can eat lamb. You can eat goat. Okay, and when I say deer, like there's many different types of deer within the category of deer that you can eat. You can eat venison. Venison, I believe, comes from deer. Okay. There's certain meats that come from deer that you can eat. Okay. And I'm just giving you some examples. Bulls. Okay, you can eat bulls. Okay, you can eat cows. Okay, that beef come from cows. Beef also comes from bulls. So you can eat beef as long as it's coming from cows or bulls. Okay, there's certain beef that comes from deer that you can eat. Okay, nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. Okay, now just for edification's sake, let's look up that word hoof. Okay, let's go to Google. Actually, let's just, well, yeah, we can let's type in hoof. Okay, hoof meaning, no, I said hoof. The horny part of the foot of an ungulate animal, especially a horse. Okay. So that's what a hoof is, just for edification. Whatsoever part of the hoof and is cloven footed, and cheweth the cud. Okay. So it said the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof. Now, if you look at a camel doesn't have the same type of feet as a deer or a bull would. And a matter of fact, camels have paws for feet, so you can better understand. Okay, it says, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean. And the coney, what is a coney? A coney is another name for a rabbit. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. Now, if you look at a rabbit don't have the same type of feet as a deer or a bull or a cow does. Okay. A rabbit has long paw-like feet. It says because, okay, so moving on. And the hare, which is another name for a rabbit or a rodent, whatever, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. Okay, and that is why pigs are unclean. Because pigs will eat anything.